In today's video, I'll be breaking down the main steps to dropship to USA and UK. So make sure you save this video and make notes. So I've been getting lots of questions of, Smith, you always say you are targeting USA and UK. How do you do that? Let me explain. Relax. I'm going to break down the process into 5 main steps: product research, country targeting, website creation, payment processes, and supplier fulfillment. First thing we are going to start with is product research. There are multiple ways of finding products online, but the main one I use is the burner method, where you use TikTok and Instagram to find trending products as well as get valuable inspiration on how you are going to make your videos. All you basically do is to engage with only dropshipping products, and over a period of time you're going to only see dropshipping products on your account. I'll also add some recommended strategies in the description Shopify suggests. Now the second thing to pay attention to is country targeting. Now with country targeting, this is where you make certain tweaks to your account so that your organic marketing videos are shown to the people in the USA and UK and not people in your local African country. The method means specifically and mainly for TikTok, where you get the SIM cards of the countries you want to target, because as I keep saying, TikTok shows your videos to people in your geographical area, and the only way they can get to know the people in your geographical area is mainly using your SIM card details. So if you are using a Ghanaian SIM card like I have in one of my phones, they are going to mainly show my videos to Ghanaians or Africans in West Africa, for example. But if your SIM card is a United States SIM card, your videos are going to be shown to people in the United States or even sometimes around the United States, and so for UK. So just ship a SIM card to you, put it in one of your phones, and you are good to go for TikTok. With Instagram, a method like that hasn't really been uncovered, but one thing that is not going to hurt is to do location tagging, where at the top of your post you choose add location and you put United States. I mean, it won't hurt if you do that. For YouTube and Facebook, I've not found any ways of targeting the countries you want, but it doesn't mean do not post there, because these platforms shoot your content across the world. So even if it's just 20% of the people in the United States that see your videos, is better than 0%. Now when it comes to making the content itself, all you have to do is use an editing app like CapCut or InShot and make nice videos, where of course you got your inspiration from the burner accounts that I told you about earlier. Another thing which helps is adding voiceovers to your content. Obviously your voice is going to be a local Ghanaian or African voice like mine, so it's not going to resonate with those in US or UK. So what you're going to do is you are going to use an artificial voice, an AI voice from CapCut or TikTok or 11 Labs to do the voiceover for you, so that it's more relatable. They are hearing it in their accent and you're good to go. Now website creation is an important step we take when we start gaining some traction with our social media account. What happens is you start going viral, or there's high demand for the product, everybody is asking you in the comments for it, and you just build a website. Now one important thing is to make sure your website is not ugly and low quality, such that people are just going to click off when they enter your website. What I used to do when I was starting out creating the websites with Shopify was to use Beautify. It's an app that you can integrate into your Shopify store, which makes it way easier to make your website and make it look beautiful. They have a lot of features that you can use to make your life easier and also make your website look good. To make the most of it, you need to use the announcement bar, page speed builder, FAQs, upsell bundles, and more. One thing I also want you to pay attention to is when you create your dropshipping stores, do not make the mistake most people make, which is telling their friends and family to follow and engage with the social media accounts. This is a bad idea, because you're only going to be indicating to the social media platforms that the friends and family you told to engage with the account are the ideal audience, and that social media account is just going to show your videos to those people who are not even your target audience. It's just going to mess up your whole account algorithm. Don't do that. Just post and allow your followers and views to be organic, whereby they just randomly see your videos on the For You page or Explore page and decide to follow you because they actually enjoy the content and can resonate with it. Those are the best followers and audience you want on your social media accounts. If for some reason you don't want to spend weeks and weeks making, filming, editing and posting content, and you have some money sitting aside, you can decide to also use UGC creators or UGC companies which have UGC creators like viral e-com ads, and they will do all of that for you. Now, when it comes down to payments processors, this is one of our biggest obstacles. Make sure you're taking notes. So first of all, different countries in Africa have different payment processors that work for them. An easy way of finding which payment processor works for you is by using the Shopify list. I put it in the description below. If you try that and you are still facing challenges with the payments processor issues, another thing you can do is to create a Wise account using a USA address, and then when you get the bank details, you use their UK bank details as proof of address for the Shopify payments. Now, the second trick is when you create your store and it says you are in Ghana or whichever country you are in, you go and change your store address to any Stripe supported country, maybe UK. Then you put in a random UK address, you go back to the payment page, and then you add Stripe as a payments processor. Then you integrate your Stripe to the store. Then you go back to your store location and change it from UK or whichever Stripe country you chose back to your local country, which is Ghana for me. You should be good to go. I'm also going to be doing more research on these strategies and find ways to make it bulletproof as possible so that you will not have to face any challenges. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it in future videos. Now, when it comes down to actually sending the products to the customers who are in USA and UK, you need an international supplier who can send your products. Mind you, because we are dropshipping, we don't actually have physical inventory that we are going to send. We are working with suppliers in China and USA to handle the fulfillment and delivery of these products. Some of these suppliers that are going to be handling fulfillment are CJ Dropshipping, DSS, Zendrop, AliExpress in extreme situations. AliExpress is not really favored because they have long shipping times, but in dire situations where you really have to fulfill the order and all these other platforms are giving you a problem, you just use AliExpress with DSS. If you want a more detailed tutorial of how to build a website, how to create an account, how to do all these extra stuff, let me know in the comments. I'm going to use the engagement and likes and comments to know whether you guys actually want to know about this or not. If you have any other questions, let me know. So peace.